Hello and welcome to HR Minute with Matt. This is episode number 1. My name is Matt Fawn and I'll be the host. This week I want to go over a podcast I had the opportunity to review from the Harvard Business Review on Leadership podcast, episode number 108. And it's titled, How to Bring Out the Best in Your Team. And it discusses improving performance, requires trust, empathy, and a bit of tough love. The host is Allison Beard, and the guest for this episode is Professor Frances Frei from Harvard University. Trust is not built from leaders simply saying, well, because I told you so, or, well, this is what the customer or the organization wants. Trust is built over time. And in this podcast, they discuss 3 elements to building trust over time. And those 3 are authenticity, logic, and empathy. So let's break those down a little bit. Number 1 is authenticity. So when you think about that, are you being your real self when speaking to someone else? We've often heard, are you being your authentic self in the workplace? Are you being the same person you are at work then you're not at work? If not, your employees will see right through you. You must be authentic in how you deliver and communicate with your employees. Number 2, logic. Are you delivering a message you actually believe in? Or are you just reading an email or a PowerPoint to your employees? Are you providing necessary substance and context behind the message that you're providing? Your message must be grounded in sure logic, in sound logic, so that your employees will buy in to what you're saying to them. And number 3 is empathy. You have to be present to the needs of others to truly express empathy. You have to be present in the conversation. You cannot multitask while you're just listening to a customer or an employee talk about what their problem or issue is. You must be engaged. It must be a two-way street. The podcast talks about if any of these 3 elements are questioned, the first thing to go is trust. It is so important in a relationship with your employees. Trust is earned. It's not automatic. It must be earned every day. Our employees don't show up to work on the first day of the job with trust. We must work on that each and every day. It can't be something that's just done on a Friday before the weekend. It must be done on a daily basis. Tying this back to the coursework through the textbook from Meyer for trust, it must be part of your business and team's culture, and your actions must reinforce that trust on a daily basis, as previously discussed. Also, by hiring the right people and building trust will only improve the employee experience and promote a positive customer experience. One workplace example that I'd like to share today is on the balance of workload versus productivity and efficiency in the workplace. It seems to be an ongoing balance for leaders to work through. Do we have the right number of employees to meet customer demand? It always seems to fall on the lower side of no. But is it truly that we don't have enough people, although forecasting tells us that we have the right number, or is it that we are not bringing out the best in our employees? Employees must believe that they have their leaders' trust, or they will not give you 100% of their effort. That's why it's critically important for leaders to earn this trust, to get the best out of their employees so that goals and productivity goals can be met. So my big takeaway from this today that I wanted to leave you with is you must invest in trust with your employees. Spend the time to earn their trust. Invest in the employee experience. When you do, your employees will thrive and your customers will too. Thanks so much for joining me today. My name is Matt Fawn, and it's been a pleasure.